What's up, everyone? It's your boy Gaijin Gamer here, back with a new series in the game, King's Raid. The series will be How to Be a Noob in King's Raid 2021. I'll take what limited knowledge I have of the game and create some beginner guides to potentially help some of you newer players to the game or potentially some of you long returning players of the game to help you ease into your journey of King's Raid. Right now happens to be the perfect time to hop in and play. Right now, King's Raid's about to experience its 4th anniversary if you're on America or Asian servers, or if you're on Europe, it's experiencing its 3rd anniversary. But regardless, it is pretty awesome. Right here, we'll just kind of cover a few of the reason why. As you can see, this login event that Estelle's got for us is pretty dang insane. This first day right there is probably the most impressive gift that it gives. It's giving a 5-star unique gear ticket. This is absolutely insane. Doesn't matter if you're a new player, a returning player, or a player that's been playing, or an absolute freaking whale. You can absolutely utilize a 5-star unique either weapon or treasure. This thing is sick. It's going to expedite your progress if you're a new player or a returning player, or honestly, it doesn't matter where you are, or help you score more, in the game, if you're in game. It's absolutely insane. And then on top of that, it's going to give you a T5 level 100 hero ticket. Now, the game's allowing you to pick a character, max it out essentially, as well as give it a weapon or treasure of your choosing to help make that character become an absolute monster. And as far as a new player, it's probably the best times in King's Raid history to ever start the game. So I hope you guys hop into the game. So we've got a couple of other events that I'll briefly cover here, just added fuel to the fire as to why you should play. We have a stamina spending event, it looks like. I'm briefly aware of what all these materials are. They're kind of for later game, but with the 5-star weapon ticket, we'll be able to hop into late game pretty easily, I would imagine. The materials in the top right here are hard to get. I believe you can get 10 a week as of right now, unless you spend money in the game. So 40, as you can imagine, at one time is pretty awesome. Not only that, it will allow you to build a piece of endgame gear, and as well as choose the ability that you would like on that piece of gear, which is absolutely insane. It also gives you some various, like a ton of gold, 15 million gold a day, and 20, stamina potions, as well as 300 things to enhance your end game gear is pretty awesome. And that's just for spending stamina. So as long as you play the game, you'll hit this, as well as meet the mark for this 3,500, meters extremely easily. As we scroll down here, we have a League of Fortune event. I'm still kind of newer to the game myself. It seems like this is going to be a random PvP format. It's got some great rewards though. Let's see, we've got some random, unique trinket material here to the left if you do this daily, as well as, gear reforge tickets, which are amazing. You can never have enough of those. As well as on the very far right here is probably the best gift, and that is either a unique treasure or a unique weapon transfer ticket. And now if you're a new player, this is great to hold on to and probably not utilize right away. But this allows you to transfer one of the stars from either your treasure or weapon to another character's treasure or weapon. And it's really helpful, especially if other characters get buffed later on. You may want to utilize that further down the road. Now, first things up, we have a Hero Awakening Transcendence discount, and this is huge. Especially as a new player, this is going to save you an insane amount of gold. I'm not kidding you. Transcendence is probably one of the more expensive things in the game, as well as I believe that there is a T5 Transcendence event towards the end of the event as well, that you'll just want to transcend everything you can with this 50% discount. Looking further down, we've got the Heroes in Double Kinship Rate event, which is always awesome. You get double the points for spending your money and kinship rate into the inn, and try to get as many heroes as possible from that. And then we have the popular buffs collection event, which is always nice. You got the legendary bonus drop +1, reforge cost discount 50%, option enhancement cost discount 50%, as well as the gear awakening cost discount, which all of those events mostly for, actually it doesn't even matter if you're a returning or a new player or a player that's been playing. These are all awesome events that are happening. There's a couple other events, and we'll cover those real quick, and then we'll keep going. All right, moving along, we have the next event, which is probably the second best event so far, is the special dungeon event for the Foundation Day, aka the anniversary, in which you'll enter every day in Central Orville. There'll be a little stand set up, which I'll show you later on in one of my other guides, which you can do story dungeons. And you get a finite amount of tickets each day to utilize, in which you can go through these events, and you'll have to initially clear them and then repeat them, and it gives you, in this case, a currency, what are called Orville thank you messages for the anniversary. And also on your your initial clear on your 5th story mode, you'll get the new hero 5-star level 50 Estelle, which we'll kind of see here later on. And as you can see, these are pretty easily achievable as a new player. I'm pretty sure it's going to give you a hero to complete these already, and which should be able to clear it quite easily. Now, here is the kicker to the whole event, is that it's going to give you a cheap, unique weapon, as you can see right here, a unique treasure ticket right here, and most importantly, a soulstone ticket. Now, if you're a new player, this is absolutely insane. Um, it doesn't even matter where you're at in the game. This is literally ludicrous. Not only are they giving you a maxed out hero, a maxed out weapon or unique treasure of your choice, but now they're adding on a soulstone ticket. And now a soulstone, if you're not familiar with it, it's going to enhance your power like almost double of what you would have it otherwise. And these are absolutely insane, and as you progress through the soul stones of your character, either A1 or A2, which we'll explain later on in the series, it just increases the power of your DPS or carries, or I'm sorry, of your support incredibly. And it's going to help you in the end game tremendously. And as you can see, the unique weapon ticket as well as the unique treasure ticket are super cheap. You can probably get both of these the first day if you'd like, which will help, just boost you along the game as a whole as well. It's pretty insane. That Soulstone ticket does not happen. I think this may be the first time that this has showed up in the dungeon event, as well as you got a bunch of other goodies down here like Soulstone, Soul Weapon Reforges, as well as the Circle of Friendship, which will help you get NPC heroes, which we'll also explain later in the series. So again, here's kind of the table that shows you how many thank you messages, each one of these costs, and it's absolutely insane. Next up, we have the Orville's Foundation Day T5 event. And how this will work is it'll allow you to have your heroes, and since we have half-price transcendence, it's going to allow you to max them quite easily, and by the end of the event, which is March 31st, it's going to give you rewards based on how many maxed out heroes that you have. Now, for 10 heroes, 20 heroes, you get the X amount of gifts, and here's the gifts that correlate with the different things above. Obviously, if you have 100 heroes, you're in pretty good shape. You have a lot of materials down here that you'll be receiving, but even if you're a newer player and you're able to get 10, it's going to give you some sort of awards for this. And not only is it a great time to hop into King's Raid because of all of the fantastic events starting March 9th for the anniversary, but you have all of the content that's here, which there's 10 chapters, of which I can only show you 7 at the moment because I need to further progress in the game. Also, their developers are working hard around the clock to come up with some of the most engaging storylines out there in games currently today. It's actually pretty awesome, and I can't wait to show you further down the road. We also have the Tower of Challenge. We've got PvP, Raid, World Boss, Challenge Raids. We've got some of the Ascendancy for some of your soul weapons. We've got Guild Battle content, making endgame items. We've got the little Chibi House Raider right here. We got Memory Archives, as well as a ton of other content. It is just a fantastic time to jump into King's Raid in 2021. Regardless if you're a new player or a returning player, I hope to see you here. Anyways, I'm Gaijin Gamer, signing out.